We have a city girl prosecutor on the docket for not only laying around with married men, but also hiring him and paying him over $1 million of taxpayers' money without authorization, then getting him to spend this money on her, including taking her on lavish vacations. In 2022, Fulton County, Georgia DA Fani Willis had made a name for herself as the RICO Queen, filing charges against any black man she could and even going further with her prosecution of former President Trump and his associates the following year in 2023. For some odd reason, she was paraded around social media as some sort of savior of black people. I guess they forgot she failed to prosecute the officer who took the life of an unarmed black man at a Wendy's in Atlanta in 2020. A woman desperately looking to make a name for herself sabotaged that case and instead went after Young Thug and Trump. This is after sleeping around town didn't get her anywhere. Engaging in a feud with the corrupt two-party American political system was her strategy to move up. Well, now the RICO Queen could be facing RICO charges herself after she was exposed for allegedly having an affair with a special prosecutor she appointed to the Trump case. That special prosecutor is going through a divorce with his wife, and the city girl prosecutor Fani Willis was subpoenaed for a deposition where she'll be grilled under oath about an affair with that woman's husband.
Close your legs to married men. Close your legs to married men.
Excuse
you heard
me?
it? Close your legs to married men.
Wow.
From sleeping with gang members to sleeping with married men, the city girl prosecutor is on the country's docket right now, making national headlines as an investigation is being launched into her unprofessional and criminal behavior. We're going to get into it, but first, take a second to make sure that you're subscribed to the channel and click the notification bell for all updates. Won't waste any time, let's go ahead and get into it.
Salacious allegations involving Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis raising brand new questions tonight. This is The Six. I'm Sean Gables.
And I'm Blair Miller. She's accused of an improper relationship with a fellow prosecutor, and she's being ordered to appear at his divorce proceedings. Nathan Wade is the special prosecutor hired by Willis's office to help in the case against Donald Trump. And the accusations could mean trouble for that case. Atlanta News First political reporter Doug Reardon is live tonight outside Cobb County Superior Court.
Doug, the summons requesting Willis's testimony was served just hours before a Trump co-defendant filed the motion alleging that there was a romantic relationship.
Right, safe to say it has been a very busy week in this case. Now, those allegations include things like Willis's office paying Wade over $1 million over the course of his 3 years on this case, and that the two took lavish vacations together in that time period. And we suspect that a lot of this came from divorce filings from Nathan Wade's case, which he filed just a day after he was given this job as special prosecutor. So we tried to get them because that report that was filed on Monday includes no concrete evidence. But this was all we could find. When we went to the clerk's office in Cobb County Superior today, this was just it. The single piece of paper saying that his divorce case has actually been sealed since February of 2022. Attorneys today tell us that is highly unlikely for divorce cases. A loan document indicating special prosecutor Nathan Wade's divorce case is sealed from public view is all we could get from Cobb County Superior Court. On Wednesday, reporters trickled into the clerk's office trying to get a hold of the divorce documents that could confirm the shocking allegations filed by a defendant in the Georgia election indictment. Divorce proceedings are a highly unusual thing to seal, multiple attorneys told Atlanta News First. But the divorce paperwork seems to be the basis for defendant Michael Roman's filing, claiming his charges should be dropped because Willis and Wade were involved in a romantic relationship while Wade was in the employ of Willis's office and leading the prosecution of the indictment. Also this week, District Attorney Fani Willis was served a subpoena to testify in Wade's divorce case.
And I'm pretty sure that she feels she has nothing to hide, so she's going to go ahead and testify.
Attorney J. Edward Chip says whatever Willis says in her testimony could be used by Roman's attorneys to fight his charges.
I think it's a creative legal maneuver. You don't see this every day in which a person says this person had a romantic relationship, so therefore the case in chief is invalid. But hey, if it works, it works.
And so it is highly unlikely. A lot of attorneys that we talked to told us that the case and the charges against Roman will get dismissed as he is asking over these allegations. They tell me what is more likely is that this case could get removed from Willis's possession and removed from Fulton County altogether and be given to another jurisdiction. We're in Cobb County. Doug Reardon, Atlanta News First.
Wow, she paid him over $1 million. That's taxpayers' money without authorization. That contract was not authorized. And then he wasn't spending money on his wife, he was spending money on this side chick, allegedly taking this woman on lavish vacations. And as for the city girl prosecutor, why are you on vacation with a married man? She's been so busy bopping around the Atlanta court system like a magic city girl for years now, having affairs with gang members and lawyers. You're telling me she couldn't find her own man? Why are you with another woman's husband? 1000% out of order. And of course he is too. That's why the wife is up there dragging both of y'all to the courthouse and forcing you to talk. I'm saying though, to ruin everything you literally laid down and worked hard for is just crazy. I thought this lady was smarter than this. It's one thing to be going after Young Thug and them, but I knew when she decided to go after the former president of the United States, you gotta have all your ducks in a row because it's gonna backfire on you. And this Nathan guy is not the city girl prosecutor's only skeleton. However, this allegation is gonna open up all of the closets. I'm still trying to figure out how this woman was propped up on social media by black people when the previous DA brought charges against the officer who took the life of 27-year-old Rayshard Brooks in the parking lot of Wendy's in 2020. That Wendy's burnt down to the ground by some white woman posing as a protester when she was really a part of a group that had nothing to do with Rayshard Brooks or black people. The former DA laid out the charges and was moving forward, but he lost the election. When Fani took over, she did not want to prosecute the case. Instead, she started chasing clout off of rapper Young Thug and Trump, and it doesn't matter who you like or who you don't like. I will never support Fani Willis after she sabotaged the Rayshard Brooks case.
His widow is demanding the case stay in Metro Atlanta.
And it will be served. I will get justice. I won't stop fighting until I get justice. No matter how long I have to keep fighting, I will not stop.
Last week, Fulton County's DA asked to reassign the case. DA Fani Willis claims former DA Paul Howard used the case as a campaign prop. She says that makes it impossible for her to prosecute.
Please tell me how the same woman who refused to prosecute the Rayshard Brooks case, citing the old DA using the race card, is now using the race card to try to explain away paying this man over $1 million, him spending taxpayers' money on her too, then being forced to testify under oath in his divorce case because his wife said she was the side chick. And now, after establishing herself as the RICO queen, she could be facing RICO charges herself. Let's go ahead and get the conversation started. Let me know what you think about this below. Special thanks to Mark S. and M. Robinson. I appreciate you both for your support for the channel. Don't forget that you can support this channel as well. Links to Cash App and PayPal are below. Ladies, fellas, want a balanced analysis, want the truth from a woman's perspective? Then you're going to want to subscribe to this channel and don't forget to like and share.